it took me a long while, guys, but I've been trying my best to really finish off everything, and I'm still not done yet. Can you imagine? I'm still not done yet with the privates, but I wanted to come on live that way, I can catch on the paid like the paid readings that we have on the live streams too. So we are going to get started. I'm gonna start ahead with the people that skipped the line. So Gisela, I'm just gonna wait for you to send me in the edited list, okay, of the people that skipped. So let me know who's first here. Whomever did skip, let Gisela know. That way she can sort out the list and put you guys first as a priority before people, okay? And no more donations, guys, because I want to make sure I finish off the list I have at hand. You can see it's a bit lengthy, and I do take my time sometimes with the readings. So because of all of that, I want to make sure, like, I close the list, I finish those off, and then if I have more energy, I will do, more readings. But if not, we'll have to take them for next time. So it's not guaranteed that it would reopen, but it's closed for now, okay? Let me try and see here. And let me see. Let me just try and put my phone here. Oh, thank you, Paige. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. And I know it took me a while this time, but I was really trying to get things done on sets. Really? Wait, can you hear me? My throat, yeah, I do sound weird because I've been like talking all day long, you guys. I've been like doing live streams all day long, so my voice is a little bit weird, but it's me. It's happily. It's happily. It's not an it's not an impersonator, okay? But I hope you guys can hear me okay. And if I do sound weird, it's just because I've been talking all day long, so it's been a long day. All right. She still sound happily. She probably parched. Yeah, I'm out. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. All right, so let me see. HV, are you here? HV, are you here? So let's get started. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Gisela, your girl was doing private readings. Like, it was crazy today. I had like 4 private readings squeezed in all today. And you can imagine how, like, it was pretty overwhelming. But, but yes, let's try and see here. Let me try and see. Okay. Yay! Hi, HV. Go ahead. Post your question. Any updates, HV? Let me know. And maybe it also sounds weird because I have my phone into plugged in. Lots of updates. Oh. I still need his intentions here. Okay, Jeremy. Okay, let's see. What's Jeremy's intentions towards HV spirits? Make it clear, please. Thank you. Jeremy's intentions towards HV. I want nothing but the truth, please. Thank you. Ah! You slept together! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Sexy. Okay. All right, let me see it. Okay, let me see. What's his intentions, Jeremy? Jeremy, naughty Jeremy. What are your intentions, Jeremy? I told you there's gonna be a touchy. Didn't I fucking say that? I said that in the last reading. You guys, like, I mean, You literally can rewind and see that I said that. I told you he's gonna be touchy touchy. He's gonna touch you. So I felt that coming. We do have the Three of Pentacles here. So this guy here wants to keep on talking to you with the Three of Pentacles. He wants to expand the connection because, you know, when you look at the Three of Pentacles, you kind of do think about expansion. So I do feel like he does want to like take this further with this Three of Pentacles energy, which is interesting. Let's see what else. We have the Ace of Wands. This person is hooked on you, okay? This person is addicted to you like pills, okay? I feel like this person is like literally addicted to you like a you know, a drug addict, okay? Like someone that's addicted to cocaine, you know? So I feel like here this guy is so addicted to you. He's so like into you here because I do see the Ace of Wands in here. I do see the Three of Pentacles too. So I feel like also here you guys may sleep together again. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I feel like you guys may sleep together again. I mean, you can avoid that if you want, but I feel like there's going to be another kinky time up in the horizon. But I feel like he does want to take this further than that. Like it's not just about, you know, having intimacy. I feel like he wants more than just also just having intimacy. He wants more than that, okay? The reason why I say that is because we do see the Three of Pentacles. It's like this person would like to take this further if he could, okay? We also do have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. This person feels like he's known you since a long time. Like when he's like sitting with you, talking to you, getting to know you, he's actually getting this sort of feeling like, I feel like I've known her since a long time. And also getting with the Six of Cups energy that this could be a past life person that you had a past life with. But also the Six of Cups energy is telling me that this person has intentions of getting closer and even closer towards you. Okay, so it's not just about intimacy. I do see passion, you know, there is passion here, but I feel like there is like this intention of wanting more than just passion too. I do see the Knight of Cups here too, which does give me this sort of sign where this person does like you, or he's kind of developing even more and more genuine feelings for you. The more he's getting closer to you, the more genuine feelings he's having even more. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting like his feelings are getting better and better. Ultimately, is he interested in a long-term commitment in general? Let me see. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like he is interested because I do see this sort of intention of wanting to like take this further, you know, expand this, see where it goes. So like I said, back to what I was saying, like this person definitely feels like he wants something even more than just intimacy here is what I'm getting here. Let's see, does he want something long-term, Spirit? Can we just clarify that? And we do have for you the Four of Swords. This person take things easy though, because I do see the Four of Swords here. It's like this is something that he does think about, like commitment. I feel like it's something that is on his mind here. But at the same time here, I feel like this person wants to be sure that your connection is like 100% legit. Like, you know, when you're attracted to someone and you really like them, but it's like you really want to get to their bottom, like you really want to get to their core and get to know them very, very well before you really be like, I want to get into a commitment. Even though commitment be on your mind because you're interested in them, you want to like make sure you get to know them 100%. So that's what I feel like this person is doing, and he's trying to do it in many ways. He's trying to do that with intimacy, he's trying to do that with flirting, he's trying to do that with getting close to you, like physically, emotionally close to you. Like he's trying to get to know you. Okay, and I feel like that's because this person wants to be sure that whatever decision he's going to make in regards to commitment is going to be truthful and honest and real, and that's like coming from his heart, you know? So that's what it is. This person definitely though does think about commitment, because I do see this energy of like reflecting or thinking about it, and I feel like he would like to settle down too, because I do see the Emperor. I don't think this person is immature. I feel like he is actually a mature guy, but I definitely feel like this is the kind of guy who likes to just be so confident about his decisions. Like he never takes a decision if he's not 100% confident or assertive about it. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here about him. Let me try and see him. What is the outcome? So I'm going to ask the outcome, and then I guess that's going to just give us an overview. What is the outcome here? Okay, what is the outcome? So we do have here The Five of Coins. I feel like you guys are going to kind of not see each other though for a little like a little amount of time. I don't know why. I feel like there's going to be like in the future where you guys are going to be, maybe because of maybe your work, maybe because you're going to be working and he's going to be working elsewhere. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some sort of distance, like where you guys will not see each other as much. Yeah, because I'm getting here the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like this person will be missing you, or you both will be missing each other. Okay, let me see. What's the outcome? Give me one card for shuffle, please. What is the outcome? I want to know the outcome of this connection. All right, let's see more. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling like, okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting here. I feel like in the future, it feels like you guys are going to be like not seeing each other sometimes. Like I'm getting those kind of period of time, like, those frequent sort of moments here where you guys won't see each other, or where you guys are not going to be physically seeing one another, if you know what I mean. And I feel like during these times you would be both kind of missing on each other, but also I feel like him, him in specific as well, like I see here strongly like he's gonna miss the intimacy, especially the intimacy. I'm getting like that's gonna be something that he's really gonna miss. So that's something I do see here with these two cards. But I'm also feeling here with the Devil card, because I did get the Devil card here and it was next to the Empress, is that you will be having some sort of fear kind of getting triggered here once you guys kind of like have those, like I said, moments where you guys don't physically see each other because of work or whatever else, where you're gonna feel like, is he not really going to be wanting to commit to me? Like you're gonna be afraid of like, how does he see you? Like that's what I'm getting here. However, I do see the Hierophant with the Empress here next to the Devil card, so it makes me feel like you guys, even though you'll have this sort of, like I said, like this sort of phase where you guys will feel like you're not seeing each other, or you guys are not spending as much time a little bit in the future. I feel like after that phase here, I definitely do see a commitment, because I do see here the Hierophant and the Empress. So I feel like there's going to be growth to the situation. And I feel like whatever this obstacle I see here that you guys may go through or experience in the future is not going to be long lasting, but I feel like you guys are going to grow out of it. Does that make sense? I hope that resonates. Let me know, HV, please, okay? And if you have any clarifications, feel free to let me know. Hi, Fiona, welcome. And, also, Gisela, if anyone donated and they say they donated and I didn't write them in the list above, please do add them, okay? But I hope that's making sense, HV. Let me know if you have any clarifications at all, please. I don't know why. Yes, our schedule are clashing. Yeah, that could be why I was seeing that. That could be why I was seeing that. But yes, that's what I'm getting here. Let me know if you have anything you wish to clarify, and keep me posted, okay? Fingers crossed. I really wish to see where this goes. But I feel like even if you guys go through this sort of moment where you guys don't see each other and stuff, I feel like the connection will kind of pick up where it's been left. Like you guys will pick up where you guys left. That's what I feel here too. Because we did get the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is about stability. Okay, so I feel like this connection will pick up its like stability energies again, after this sort of feeling of like you guys are not seeing one another and stuff. All right, so at this point he said he was seeing someone else. I want to ask, is that true? Let me see, baby. Is he seeing someone else? And by the way, the Five of Pentacles, now that you mentioned someone else, the Five of Pentacles with the Devil card, also the Devil card sometimes can stand for third parties. So what did I actually get was the Five of Pentacles, the Devil card, the Empress, and the Hierophant, okay? Now, the Empress and the Hierophant, this is you getting the commitment. The Five of Pentacles is about leaving something behind, leaving something out in the cold. The Devil card could stand for a third party, but then I feel like he's leaving the third party. So this could be that, he's going to leave the third party and choose you. This could be what I actually seen. But let me try and see here. I want to just first of all make sure, of the information here. Let's see. Was that true, Spirits, or no? Okay, we do have the Six of Wands. This person is very honest, by the way. This person is so fucking honest. Yeah, I'm getting here the Six of Wands. Let me see. Is he really seeing someone else? I feel like even if he sees someone else, he favors you here. You get me? I'm getting the Queen of Cups, okay, and the Six of Wands. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Six of Wands energy. Let's see. Was he saying the truth here, spirits, when he told her that? Yeah, and we have the Ace of Swords. Yes, I feel like that is true. I don't think this person is like, again, like I said, this person is mature, okay? I mean, let's just like be real, okay? If this person wanted to lie to you, like let's say before he met you, he was seeing a woman, right? He was dating a woman. I mean, it's possible, it's life, right? So let's say he was dating someone and then he saw you and he really liked you, and he felt like he liked you more than that woman that he was kind of seeing before you, let's say. That happens in real life. So I feel like this person though is genuine though, and he's mature in the way he's dealing with it, that he's actually letting you know since the beginning. Because if it was another man, let's just think about it this way. If it was another man, he would just be like, hey, yeah, let's just have fun. And he would never tell you that he's seeing another woman, because he wants to take both worlds. He wants to hang out with this other woman and he wants to hang out with you. But then this guy have made you be informed about the other woman, so that he's not um so that he's not like being in a position here where he's hiding shit. You know what I mean? So I like that about him. I like that about him. I do like a man here that is being very honest and straightforward, and that's what I see here. I see that this person is very straightforward. He's very, very genuine. Like, he likes to say what's on his mind, and he doesn't like to keep secrets because he likes to keep it real. I'm not sure if this person like believes in karma or whatever, but I feel like this person believes that he should treat people how he wants to be treated in a way. Okay, like I feel like there's some sort of like concept that he has that's like that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I mean, he could have done worse, right? But no, I think he's a good guy. He gets my vote. I would give him half a vote until until he gives you the commitment. I'll give him half a vote. He gets half a vote from me. But so far I feel like he's okay. He's genuine. But I think here, like I said, you guys, like, I feel like he may choose you, and he like, because I do see that the third party thing is new. Like, it's not new. I mean, it's true. Okay, it's true, but I feel like now, like, he may leave the third party and choose you, because that's what I seen with the outcome. Like, now it's making sense also too. Um, yes, yes, Fiona. I just didn't know you guys's like your names on PayPal. So yes, yes, Fiona. So, Gisela, if you please can just exchange the name, what is it called? The name Gabriella with Fiona, because I don't want to put people's personal names here, but I just had to put it up because I didn't know you guys like who is who. So I just wanted to put it this way. All right. So let's try and see the next person. Oh, he said that yesterday. Damn. Damn, girl. Okay, Anna, are you here? You're so welcome. Please keep me posted. Fingers crossed. I wish you the best. So, Anna, I mean, not Anna, Rising. You guys, I'm not wearing my glasses. This is crazy. Rising, are you here? Rising. I know Rising is here because I seen her like a minute ago. Yay. Yes, Dominique, I got you. You're on the list. So, Rising, Rising, Rising. I'm just gonna wait for Rising. Okay, take your time, Rising. Let me know what are your questions here, okay? I'm here for it. Yay, I see you. All right, take your time. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Of course you can. Okay. Yes, I have to. I have to, Fiona, because I do hope that the people, everyone on the list, like joins me this live, because I really want to get done with it, honestly. But I haven't been like getting done with all of it because sometimes like I'd be having a live stream, but some people like they don't join or they don't catch me live. So I'm having to like keep the list. It's not because I want to keep it. Most times it's just because maybe the people that were on the list, they come on late, or they just don't catch me on time, or they catch me just about when I'm kicking off, you know what I mean? So, then I'm having to keep the list for the next live and the next live, you get me? So that is why, but I'm really like, I really want to get done with the list. If it was up to me, I really want to get done with the list. And I actually closed the donation list because I do want to make sure I get done with those people, because I don't want to keep you guys waiting, honestly. So let me try and see what we have here. All right, so let's see, rising. Let's get you some channeled messages from James, okay? What would he like to say to you? So I'm going to lay out the cards, rising, and then I'll channel them through, okay? So first card is the Queen of Cups. The second card we have is the Seven of Swords. Let's see. What does he want to say to rising? What does James want to say to rising spirits? I want nothing but the truth here. I try sometimes to check you out when you're not looking. It's like, I don't know, it's a habit that I have that I feel like, I can't sort of let go of. Like, I like to sometimes get whatever chance that I can get to look at you or to just check you out. Even if it's like you see me and I see you coincidentally, like when you kind of like go your own way or like you keep going or you keep walking, like I look back and I look at you, I check you out here, it's like I can't help it, but just check you out here at times, you know. So that is something that I do, and I love to do such a thing, it makes me like, I don't know, I just can't control myself sometimes when it just happens this way. I'm telling you here that this sort of sneaky situation that I've been dealing with is ending, okay? So whatever the sneaky situation here with the ex-partner is kind of like wrapping up, it's ending, it's getting over with. So that's what I want you to know. The other thing I want you to know is that I feel like I'm ready here to start on a new relationship, and you're definitely someone I see myself maybe choosing to have a new relationship with. I feel like we do have mutual feelings because I can literally feel your energy, or like I literally can like, kind of pick that up about you, like you may like me, at least with the way you look at me or the way you just feel shy whenever I say hi or something. Like, I don't know, I just feel something here that tells me that you do have the same feelings I have for you. And that is kind of like motivating me here kind of more into taking a step forward towards you, because I feel like we do have mutual feelings here with that Two of Cups, I feel like we do have mutual energies, mutual feelings. We kind of feel the same. That's what I feel here. Let me try and see what else. And I also feel like your character would really kind of suit my character. You know what I mean? I feel like our characters are going to match up. That's what I feel. I feel like you would be compatible with me. Like at least that's what I assume, just looking at you or just kind of like seeing you from a distance, observing you from a distance. It just gives me that sort of idea that we guys can be compatible, like both of us can be compatible with one another. And I do want you to know here that you'll see me, you will see me, we will come across each other's paths like pretty soon, maybe before this month ends or maybe the beginning of March. Okay, like I'm getting like end of February, beginning of March, where we may actually like see one another or cross one another's paths, and I may then do some kind of a move here on you. Okay, but yes, you will see me, you will see me pretty soon, face to face or cross paths with me. Okay, I like to exchange eye contact with you, and I want to do that. I want to make you feel that, you got my attention. So I want to do something like that where I make you feel like you're watched, not in a creepy way, but it's like I want to make you feel like, I got my eyes on you here, okay? So yeah, but I do feel like we can actually get closer and we can actually be in a relationship. That's how I feel here. I feel like we guys can, like we both can kind of like get close together and have a connection, have a relationship. And I feel like it would be just a lot better than any kind of relationship I've had before. And let me just admit to you, I've struggled with a little bit of like trust issues for the past, I don't know, few weeks, few months. I had this sort of issue of like, I just didn't, I wasn't too sure about myself. I wasn't too sure about the decisions I'm making in life. Like I was just very insecure with my decisions, and I was afraid to trust another person. And not because of you, but I just had this sort of like trust issue sort of thing. but it's kind of like wrapping up and ending with, like it's being wrapped up with, like, I'm getting done with that sort of issue. Or it's just like I'm healing from that issue, from that trust issue. Okay. Let me try and see what else. What does he want to say? I want to know more. I want to know more, please. And I do want you to know here that, I see you as someone that, like you can be sharp, but you're not rude sharp. It's like you can be sharp by standing up for yourself, because your character seems to be pretty strong to me, even if I see you sometimes like shy. But I do feel like you do have this sort of whole character to you that is just badass. Like that's how I see you at times. Like you give off badass vibes, where you just, like you don't accept bullshit. And I love how you're like very filter free. You're very natural. You're not anything like over the top. You're not dramatic. You're not, everything about you is just simple but beautiful at the same time. And I love that. It's like everything about you seems natural, even with the way you dress. It's like you're very humble. Like, and I love that. I love this sort of rawness, raw energy here. I love that. That's like the kind of energy I always feel attracted to when it comes to women, is that I love how a woman, is sometimes raw. Like I don't, I prefer to see a woman with a, in a bun, rather than seeing a woman that has her hair all done and makeup done. And I don't know, maybe I'm a weird guy. I don't know, but I do prefer women to, like, I love that messy sort of look. I love a woman that carries herself with the way she is, without anything, extra. You get me? And that's what I feel like. I feel like you're raw, like you're genuine, you're natural. Like everything about you doesn't seem to be like you have to make it up. I feel like you're just really just genuine. Like you carry yourself the way you carry yourself, and whomever likes it likes it. And I love that. So I don't feel like you're doing things to make me like you and stuff. And that's attractive. When I see a woman here that is like really acting like a queen here, just sitting on her throne, like, and letting people come to her, that's an attractive quality. Because most women these days, at least let me talk about my experience, with the ex and stuff, they're chasers. Okay. I don't know if like most women are like that, but at least what I seen, with, the experience I had with women, is that most of them were cray cray. Most of them just like to chase me. Most of them were just not, like as stable as I see you here. And I love that about you. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes I feel like I want you to just come and save me. And I know it sounds weird, because I mean, obviously I'm the man, so I should come and save you and not the other way around. But I feel like I want you to come and save me. Like, it's like almost reminding me of like the princess and the frog, when the princess kissed the frog and then the frog became a prince again. It's like I feel like I need you to save me from this misery I'm in. And that's how I feel here. Like I want you to just give me that magical kiss and that magical relationship to get me out of this sort of, misery that I've been going through for many years, or just, such a long time. And I do want you to know that I really want to be with you. It's not a question of whether or not I have a crush on you, and you know it. You know it yourself. The energy can't lie, and you've seen it yourself many times before. But I'm telling you this here too, is that I really do like you here, okay? I do have a crush on you, and it's a genuine crush energy here, okay? Let me try and see what else we have here. What will he do next? His next actions, please. Anything that he wants to say? Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely already, like, I definitely already kind of walked away here from this ex-partner. Okay, I tried to do some things, change some things up here, and it's working. I feel so far so good. Up until this point, things seems to be going as planned. Is what I'm here to tell you. So that's like what I'm doing at the moment, okay? Like I'm standing up for myself, I'm defending what's mine. I'm being very communicative about my needs and, what I feel I want and need, especially with the ex situation. Like I'm standing up for myself, I'm putting my boundaries up. I'm being expressive. I'm saying what I want and what I don't want. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Rising. Honestly, his energy is really good. We have the Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. We have also here the Two of Cups. We had the Six of Cups. Okay, and we did have the Death card next to these, really nice cards here. The Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So he's ending some kind of a trickery kind of situation or deceptive situation here. I feel like it's either already over with, or it's kind of like coming to an end, close to an end here, okay? But this is really good energy because that shows me whatever the sort of trickery energy that he's been going through, okay? I feel like, he's ready for that change and transformation and he's letting go of that energy. But also, he's letting go of maybe the energy of being held back as well, is what I'm getting here with the reading as well. It's like he doesn't want to be insecure anymore. He doesn't want to hold back anymore, keep to himself anymore. And that's like something that I do see here with the energy too. So I love that. And I do see the Two of Cups here too with the Six of Cups. So that gives me a vibe like this person wants to get you like he wants to get close enough to you to have a relationship or to just know you on that level where he can like genuinely take you on a date. Because I know like with the way you guys are like you are right now, it's kind of would be like kind of awkward for him to be like, hey, let's go on a date, like all of like out of the blue, like that would not be like that would be a little bit awkward. So this person wants to get close enough to you so that he can do or make that step. That's what I'm getting here. Because the Six of Cups is about getting close to someone. It is the card of friendship, but in this case, because it's next to the Two of Cups, it gives me a vibe where this person is like wanting to go from friendship to relationship, but he wants to do it in a genuine way or a gradual way, maybe. But that's what I'm getting here. Okay? So you let me know. You let me know how it resonates. And also, I did get a message where he does check you out when you're not looking. And I don't know how exactly he does do that. Like maybe he looks, I don't know if, I mean, if his window, like he can see you from, maybe his window, like when you go out, like, and you, like, I mean, when you go out of the building or something, could be. Or maybe when you guys like see each other coincidentally and like you eye contact and then you go your own way and it's like you turn your head the other way and it's like he looks back at you and he checks you out when you don't look at him. Like that's what I'm feeling. I feel like you guys do have eye contact and then he checks you out. I don't know. It's like, like even when you guys stop the eye contact thing and like you close the door, I feel like he opens the door and still looks at your door or something like that. You get me? Like I'm getting something like that here. All right. So you let me know. Oh, Paige. Okay. So that was for you. Let me know what's your other questions. I know you have multiple ones, so you let me know. You guys, I'm getting thirsty. These readings are giving me a thirsty trap. So let me just go ahead and bring me a cup of water. You go ahead and post your other questions, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so will there be some kind of communication with James in March? Hi, Candy. All right, let me see. Spirits, can you please see here? So we do have the Nine of Swords. I feel like you are really thinking heavily about this topic matter because you really want to talk to this person, but you're kind of anxious. I feel like you're stressed out. You feel like it may happen though anytime, but it's like you really like the idea of not knowing when will it happen is kind of like really making you almost like, this close to pulling your hair out. You're like, when will it happen? I feel like you're like there's like some tension, or like you do think about this, like it kind of like gives you this sort of like overwhelming feeling like when will it happen, and it just kind of keeps you on your toes. And it's like you really want to get out of this energy, like you really want to see things maybe moving forth, because it's been really stressful, like really stressful for you here. I feel like this person is kind of scared. He's kind of scared of like talking to you, although I feel like he will or wants to talk to you. Like I see that he will want to like make a move because I do see the Ace of Wands here, but I do see the Nine of Swords too. So I feel like this person is a little bit also kind of feeling anxiety as well. You are feeling anxiety because you don't know when will that happen, and he's feeling anxiety because he's afraid of doing this sort of step, like approaching a woman here. Okay, it's like when you want to approach someone, but you're just kind of like anxious thinking about it. I feel like this person thinks about approaching you, talking to you like at night, like before he goes to bed. Like he's always thinking like, maybe tomorrow when I wake up and if I go and see her, like if I go out and see her, I may say something. Like that's what I feel. I feel like he does think about this heavily the most, like every night, or like just as he goes to sleep here, thinking about the next day. Like that's what I'm getting here. Let's see what we get more. Will you guys talk in March? We do have the Judgment. Now, I like to see the Judgment card, and you have to ask me why. The Judgment card is about kind of like getting to know each other. Okay, so when you look at the Judgment card, you are like kind of getting this energy of like having like, I don't know how to say that, but it's like the Judgment card, I mean, it talks about like, usually in the traditional tarot, it talks about like people rising from their graves, they're coming back to life, they're seeing light for the first time, you know what I mean? Like if you really look at the deep meaning of the Judgment card, it talks about awakening, it talks about people just kind of like, starting again, starting over their life cycle, right? So to me, the Judgment card here, it's like this person would like to get to know you. This person would like to kind of like get himself familiar with you and have a new cycle for himself. So the Judgment card is a really good card to get here because it shows me here that this person would like to have that conversation with you. And with the Ace of Wands, I this sort of powerful drive of energy where this person wants to really do that at all costs, like at all costs. But he's also motivated because the Ace of Wands could talk about motivation and inspiration as well. So maybe someone is like trying to encourage him, maybe of his friends, or inspiring him to do something about it. So that's also what I'm getting here. And I'm also getting here the Knight of Swords, which is the card of communication. So will you guys talk in March? I'm going to say yes, because the Knight of Swords is a card of communication. And the Judgment is this very strong card of getting to know each other, okay? Getting familiar to one another. So I do want to say that yes, you guys will probably talk in March. That's what I see so far. But I feel like at the moment, when this person is like right now thinking about it, he's getting some anxiety every now and then about it. But I think he's going to do it. Okay. Yeah, we do have the Emperor. So, we know that the Emperor card is someone that likes to initiate things, take the initiative. So I feel like, yeah, this person will probably take the initiative with you with communication, especially that the Emperor is a divine masculine card. So that means we're talking about him here, not you. So with the Knight of Swords next to the Emperor, that tells me this person will take the initiative of contact, to you. So he's going to be the one to start communication with you. That is one thing that I can see very clearly here. Let's try and see more. Will they talk in March? Let's see. Give me more, please. And we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be change in March. I can be completely real with you, Rising. I don't know why, but I feel like you're putting a deadline to this person. I'm just being real. I feel like you're also like to yourself, like if this person doesn't approach me by March, I don't think I'm gonna be waiting for that much longer. Like you're feeling like I'm not gonna wait for longer than a certain kind of timeline. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's what I'm getting here. Because I'm getting here the Death card and the Page of Cups, and it gives me that vibe. But also I do see the Page of Cups as this person approaching you here, and the Death card here talks about transformation, change. So again, I kind of see the same energy I seen earlier in the first reading, where this person would like to bring up some kind of change, and that came in the channeled reading too, where this person feels like he's ready for change. So I feel like maybe in the month of March, this person is going to be a lot more maybe ready to take on that change or to do that change, you know, of like stepping forward, saying his truth to you, expressing himself to you in some way, shape, or form, whether it was. But I feel like you at the same time, you're also kind of stepping up in the sense that you feel like you have to kind of put a time limit to this connection, as in, like, if he does take an action on me during the time limit I do set, that's, you know, let's say like until like from March until, for example, early April, if he doesn't do something towards me, I'm gonna leave this out. And even though you really like this person, but I feel like your conscious mind, I feel like sometimes is just kind of like telling you like, hey, you you shouldn't be waiting for a person to step up. Like, and that's what I feel here. And that maybe is why you're getting this sort of idea here. I don't know if that makes sense, because that's what I'm picking up here. So yeah. So that's what I'm getting up here. I don't know if that's something that you're going to be thinking about in March. Could be as well. But yeah, I feel like this person will do something though in March. That's what I see at least. Okay. That is what I see. So I'm going to tell you yes. Okay. Yes, I'm going to tell you yes, but you also will be trusting your intuition too with this situation. I feel like you're going to be focused on your money and finances in March too. So that's going to take like 80% of your focus, to be honest with you. I feel like you would be pretty busy in March, honestly. I feel like it's going to be a busy month for you with the money situation, with getting things right. Um, yeah, like I'm getting like finances, life goals, personal goals is gonna be like a focus on you, a big focus. Like, you know, it's gonna be a focus for you, you know? Um, but this guy here, I feel like, you know, he's gonna have your focus true, but I feel like it's not gonna be as much as your finances and like your personal goals, is what I'm getting here. Like that will take most of your time, most of your thoughts. That sometimes you're feeling like you got no time for social life or to think about love life, even though, you know, love is kind of important for you, like you really want to figure it out too. But it's like, I feel like, you know, yeah, like your personal life stuff is kind of like getting most of your time here though. So I hope that makes sense. And that is what I'm getting. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm getting here. So let me know what's your other question. All right, let's see. How is the Capricorn feeling about you? And I want to use for you, hold on, let me use for you the X deck. It's called the X deck. It's not like X as in like an X, but it's called the X deck. At least that's what my viewers call it. It's from Mahruk's shop. So let me try and use that for you, because I want to get maybe some information, since this is like a past person kind of reading. So I want to use these cards here, okay? So let's try and see how is the Capricorn feeling about you. What is he feeling? What is he feeling about rising? We have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like this person made you feel like you were not important to him. Like you were not a priority in his life, okay, in the past. And with the Two of Pentacles energy, this person right now is kind of juggling. You know, he's not really too sure of what to do or what to make of the situation with you here with the Two of Pentacles energy. I don't know if he's dealing with another person or not, but I feel like this person's just not too sure about what to do here when it comes to feelings. He's not too sure if he has a chance with you because I do see the Two of Pentacles and the Fool card. And I feel like you are not being like you're not being an easy girl. You know, you're not an easy girl and he knows that, okay? So the Fool card here with the Two of Pentacles, it's like this person is not too sure that he still kind of stands a chance with you. Does that make sense? Because that's what I'm getting here with the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. I feel like this person has been thinking of you though in the past 2 weeks here, or maybe February here, because I'm getting the number 2. So this could be standing for February or just like since 2 weeks, because I'm getting 2 weeks or February here. Either way, though, I feel like you definitely have been on this person's mind here, where he has been sort of juggling the idea of having another chance with you, but he's feeling like he really doesn't stand a chance though, okay? Even though he's thinking about having a chance with you. I do see the Page of Swords, so this person could be stalking you. I don't know if you do really have him blocked or whatever, but I feel like this person does really wonder about you a lot. I mean, if you guys are, if you didn't, like, if you're not having him blocked, so then I feel like this person does check you out, like your social media and stuff like that. And if you guys do have each other blocked, then this just could talk about this person wondering about you a lot. Like, he's really curious to see what you're doing or what you've been doing, like, or like how has life been like with you, or you've been seeing someone or not. So this person's really like interested here to kind of like talk to you maybe again, okay, or maybe have a better way of communication with you is what I'm getting here with the Fool card and the Page of Swords, okay? But you've definitely been on this person's mind is what I feel. That is for sure. And I do see here the Three of Swords. This person knows that he hurt you in the past, and I feel like that's what's making him kind of like be very slow with his approach, if anything, you know, towards you, is because he knows how badly maybe he's caused you pain here, or just like, you know, since what happened here between you guys, you know, have happened and transpired, it was just not an easy thing to deal with, like on your end, okay? So he's feeling like I gotta like, and like I feel like that's the reason for like the slow energy on his part of making slow moves, slow steps, because he knows that the damage was real, or that you guys had a lot of damage in between. So he's feeling like, you know, gotta take it slow here. Let's try and see more. We have the Nine of Swords. This person, yes, this person definitely thinks about you a lot these days. I do see that the Nine of Swords here as a card of like anxiety, thinking of you at night, really feeling stressed out about the whole idea of coming back towards you, because he really wants that is what I can see here. But he's feeling like he has no chance, or he doesn't stand a chance with you, and that makes him feel not too confident about stepping up his game here and, you know, to come towards you here, especially considering just how much pain maybe he caused you, or just what he put you through in the past here. But this person definitely thinks about putting in some efforts towards you and having a new start when it comes to love. But this person is definitely anxious and afraid at the same time, because he feels like he may not be accepted back. It's kind of like he knows it, you know? Why do we have the Two of Pentacles, please? Why do we have the Two of Pentacles? We do have here the it's called restraint. It says delayed gratification, holding off on sex, taking things slow. Yeah. And this is exactly what I was saying here. Like, this person feels restrained. This person wants to reach out, wants to make things right with you, and kind of like take a leap of faith, take a risk here, want to work things out with you. But I definitely feel like he's feeling like sort of like, I'm not too sure if that's really possible. Okay, so it's like his feelings are telling him one thing, but then his mind is telling him a different thing, like you're stupid. I mean, if you go back, you would probably be out of your mind because you're really fucked up. Okay, like that's what I'm getting here. But then we do have restraint, so this person is definitely feeling like you wouldn't be giving him intimacy or none of that. I mean, it's not going to be easy for you to give him intimacy, like 1 2 3, obviously, because he knows that you are also having your own restraints, like you're also restraining yourself from this person, and it's like he knows it's not going to be easy thing. Okay, that's why he's taking things slow, because altogether I feel like he's very like not too sure, because not because of the way he feels about you or what he wants, but more so because he's not really too sure if he still has a chance with you. Why do we have the Fool card, spirits? Can we just clarify? We have longing. It says missing you very much, not the same without you, wanting to reconcile. Yeah, this person definitely wants to fucking reconcile. Okay, the Fool card is clarified with longing. Okay, so this person longs for you. This person wants to reconcile, and the Page of Swords is clarified with social norms. So I feel like there was something to do with this person where maybe he had a way of talking that was annoying to you. I don't know. I feel like this person was kind of like there's something with the way like communication have been, like there's something connected with communication and this connection not working out. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I do feel like this person had some kind of like outdated sort of behavior, or just maybe he has like this sort of unhealthy sort of thinking pattern is what I'm getting here. Like he has some kind of like a toxic social norm in a way, if that makes sense. And like that's what I'm getting here. Let's see, why do we have Three of Swords? We do have criticism. It says always criticizing partner, subconsciously creating widgets. It's never good enough. So yeah, I feel like maybe this person feels like he's not good enough. And that could be explaining why he's feeling like, I'm not too sure if I still kind of stand a chance here. This person could be his own biggest critic. Like he really criticizes himself here big time. Okay, as well as what I'm getting here. But this person kind of knows that he really fucked up here, to be honest here. Is what I'm getting here. We do have extra effort, but he knows that he gotta put in extra effort if he wanted to make this work out again. And even with that, I feel like he still kind of feels like that would still like not really leave him with much chance. But this person feels like he needs to go out of his way to kind of be there for you and to just kind of show you that he really wants you, but at the same time he would like to take things slow, or maybe he haven't decided yet on when exactly he wants to do that, but it's kind of like it's on his mind here. Why do we have the Nine of Swords here, spirits? Why do we have the Nine of Swords, the card of worry, anxiety, and fear? Why do we have the Nine of Swords here? Can we just clarify this card? Give me one card per shuffle. Thank you. All right, we do have another card. It says same page. Yeah, this person is worried that you guys wouldn't be on the same page again. Like he wants to be on the same page as you, but he's worried about this whole thing about trying to be on the same page as you. Like, what if it doesn't work out and we never make it to the same page? You know what I mean? Um, and it says wanting the same in love, very compatible, the same understanding. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to be more understanding to you. um, are you guys able to hear me? Let me know. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? I do apologize, but my internet is not the best. Okay, can you guys hear me? Checking 1 2 3. 1 2 3. All right. From Eagle 1 to Eagle 2. Can you hear me? All right, so let me see it. Great, you guys can hear me. Great, great, great. Okay, I do apologize. All right, so rising, did you get what I was saying here? That was what I was getting to you for you here. Okay, this person wants to reconcile, but he's just kind of scared. All right, so okay. Anyone can hear me now? Let me know, Rising, if you have any clarifications. Yay! Hi, hello. All right, Rising, let me know, baby. I hope you heard what I said though about your reading. If you have anything you want to clarify, let me know, because I know it, it's been buffering a little bit. But let me know if you heard it all. Please do, okay? I think you do have another question. Yes, I exist. Let me know if you have another question, or if that was it. Also, let me know, okay? I'm so happy I'm back, you guys. You guys, I know the internet is pretty bad, but it's out of my control, really. But I hope it doesn't buffer again. In case it does, I try not to speak so that you guys don't miss anything. But let me know, Rising. Did you have any other question, or I mean, I do know that you do have another one, but let me know if you do have any clarifications for this one though. Okay? All right, take your time. All right, that's a good one. Let's see. Does James X here talks bad about you still to James? Yes or no? Let me see. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Absolutely. Let's see. Does she still talk bad about you to James? Ten of Cups. Does she still talk bad about Rising to James? We have the Page of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Three of Cups. Okay. Judgment. She's a very judgmental person, but I don't think she's talking bad about you at the moment. I feel like she's put that, yeah, she's put, like, she gave that a rest, okay? Like, she gave this sort of behavior a rest here because she's trying to make her connection with him work. Like, she doesn't want to sound petty, okay? It's like, I feel like she did in the past, but right now, she's giving this behavior a break here. The reason why I say this is because we do have the Ten of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups with the Three of Cups. The Four of Cups, it's like she's acting as if she doesn't care about you, the third party, because she sees you as the third party here. And you see her as the third party. You get me? Like, she sees you as a third party. You see her as a third party. But here, from her perspective here, I'm getting here like she is acting like unbothered. Okay? Unbothered by you here. Because we do have the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups with the Judgment energy. So this is giving me a vibe where she's putting her judgmental vibes here offline. Like, she's not being judgmental at the moment about you, and she's acting instead unbothered around James because she doesn't want him to think that she's like not so confident about herself. You know what I mean? Like, she wants to make him know that she's confident, she's good, like she doesn't care about no competitor. You know what I mean? So, like, she's trying to give him off this vibe so that she is able to kind of like improve the situation here with her person, because I feel like she tried in the past to talk bad on you, and she thought that this would like make him want you, like want her instead of you. But then that didn't work, right? So she's like, now I'm gonna be acting then unbothered, okay? And then try to do it from another point, like from another perspective or from another way. But I feel like no, she's not been doing it lately. Okay, I don't think she's been doing it lately. She's been actually, acting very unbothered, very much like she's confident, She's good, but I do see the Seven of Swords, and like deep down, I feel like she does have that sort of hatered sort of energy and sneaky energy, stalker energies, all of that. But I feel like that's not what she tries to show right now. Yeah, she's trying to show her confidence, Magician and the Six of Wands. Confidence, confidence, you know? She's trying to like show him as like nothing is bothering her, like, you know, like nothing bothers her at all. Yeah, Lover's card, because she's trying to use that approach here to just kind of like let him know that she's nothing to be compared with or something like that. Like she's trying to deliver some kind of message to him that she's unbothered by her ass. Like by your ass, you know what I mean? Because I'm talking from her perspective here. Like that's what I'm getting. But I'm going to say no. Does she talk bad about you these days? I'm not getting that. But I feel like that's done on purpose. And not because she likes you all of a sudden. No, like I feel like she doesn't talk about you because she doesn't want to be, like she's changing her strategy. Or she's changing the way, like she thought probably talking bad about you would help her. But it didn't. So she's now changing her approach. So I'm getting like a no here. I don't think she is. Okay? Let me know how it resonates. Let me know if you do have any clarifications as well. But yeah, I don't really feel it. No. I'm going to see another deck. Yep, no, she doesn't talk about you anymore. She used to, but she stopped. See, the Death card with the Page of Swords. She doesn't do it anymore, okay? The Death card is like, you know, she closed that chapter of that behavior, you know? Knight of Wands. And it was a very, very, like, she is, like, she doesn't want him to see her as immature. You know what I mean? So that is why she's not talking about you anymore badly, because she doesn't want to be, she doesn't want to, like, ruin her image. There's something about her image. You know what I mean? Or maybe the first time around when she talked bad about you, like I said, she thought that this would help her, but it turned out to go against her. You know what I mean? And then it's like she realized that. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? So let me know if you do have anything else. Let me know, Rising. I'm here for you, baby. So if you have anything you want to clarify, feel free. But yeah, I don't think she's doing that anymore. Yep, I don't think so. But she's obsessive, by the way. Deep inside, I feel like she's obsessive. She's hurt. She's sneaky, like I said. But she's trying to show otherwise. And that's like a snake energy, you know? It's like she twists and turns and colors herself the way she wants to be looking like. You know what I mean? It's like a lizard, you know, like how lizards like just change their colors so that they can fit in. Like that's what I'm getting here. She's pretty fake. So let me know if you have anything else. Rising, please let me know. And also if you have any clarifications as well, feel free to let me know. Sun card, I know you're next. So Sun card, if you can prepare your question to post, you can let me know. But I want to make sure Rising has everything done and set. And if she doesn't have any clarifications. Alrighty, so let's do this. Let me see. You are so welcome. So let me know, Rising, if you had anything else, please let me know, okay? Please let me know. Meanwhile, I'm just going to do Sun card, but if you have anything else or any other question maybe that I didn't answer, because I know you donated for a couple questions. So in case you have another one, let me know. But I'm just going to see Sun card real quick, and then if you do have anything, I will definitely get you. All right, so I'm at the end of the rope. Let me see. Okay, let me just try and okay. One moment, guys. Okay, so I'm at the end of the rope with this connection. So for my first yes or no, should I cut the cord between me and my DM? Okay, so I'm going to answer that honestly and truthfully, okay? As always. So let's try and see what the spirits here has to say to you. Should you cut the cord between you and your DM? Should you cut the cord between you and your DM? Truthfully and honestly, spirits, answer that for me. We have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like spirits want you to take care of your well-being in this connection. Put your well-being first, number one. Number two, this connection. So if you feel this connection is actually affecting your well-being, then yes, cut the cord, because they want you to put your well-being as number one. So what do I mean by well-being? Like if you see yourself being way too anxious, if you see yourself kind of like stressing too much about this connection, not being able to forget about this connection, not sleeping very well at night because you're thinking about this connection, checking this person's messages if he texted you or not. You know, if it's becoming some kind of a toxic habit that you feel is affecting your well-being, your mental health, your well-being, then you got to cut it off. Because I'm getting here the Page of Pentacles, which is about well-being to me. That's how I do take the Page of Pentacles energy. All right, so it's like they want you to, like, how can I say that? Like they want you to attain your security, like your peace of mind here. Okay, so I do feel like there is like unequal give and take in this connection, honestly. With the Six of Pentacles energy, I feel like there's been some unequal give and take here. Now, should you cut the cords here? Let me see. Yes or no? This person is having a difficulty in expressing himself here. But I don't think you should cut the cords. Yeah, I somehow don't feel like you should cut the cords. Let me just double check. Should you cut the cords? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, no, don't cut the cords here. I know it sounds crazy because you were probably maybe expecting me to say this, but let me tell you this. If you feel like it's affecting your well-being, cut it. But then, if you want, Spirit's advice here is not to cut it here, because I do want to say that you guys will, like, I still see this reconciliation energy, god damn it. I still see it. The Six of Cups is here, the Star is here, the Hanged Man is here though, which talks about delays. So, like, they're trying to say here is that this is a connection that is delayed. It's going through a lot of delays here, Things are delayed for you guys, but I still see the energy of reconciliation and hope, still here, okay? However, that's what they're trying to say here, perhaps, is that, while you come for this person to, like, while you wait for this person to come back to his senses or to give you what you want, like a reconciliation and things like that, you shouldn't be, like risking your peace of mind and your well-being, So it's like they're kind of like trying to tell you, like, no, don't cut the cords, but don't let this affect you too much to the point that affects your mental health, but because then we will force you to cut the cords. You get me? It's like they want you to control yourself better, in the sense of like the way you maybe deal with the situation, with the way maybe you wait for this person. Because I feel like it's been really kind of like maybe affecting you on a deeper level, like spiritual level here, which is kind of driving you crazy. So you gotta be careful here, because I do still see a reconciliation, but there's a message here of the way you're trying, like the way you're handling the weight, is kind of like not the most healthiest, okay? Of course you can. No, I don't mind. Of course you can, Gisela. But yeah, but I would prefer if you just take though the permission of whomever is after the skips. But of course, I'm just tired of this journey. I just don't see how they can see a reconciliation at this point. I told you there's delays here. There is delays and blockages here. I told you there is delays in this connection. However, I did see reconciliation energy, okay? But I did get delays here. So this is not tomorrow, next week kind of energy here, because I'm getting delays. Delays could be for months. Delays could be for years too. But I feel like there is still a chance here, but it's like what they're trying to say is that don't put yourself on hold too much that affects that it affects your well-being. You get me? It's like you don't want to be like, even though yes, there's a new beginning, there's hope and reconciliation, they don't want you to just be sitting there in the corner trying to wait for this person, and as you just watch it affect your mental health and affect your emotions, and just, like, you don't want to, you don't want to get to that level or to that point where you're just waiting for someone to act right. Even if they're, because I do see that they will probably like reconcile with you, but I definitely see that there's a delay. You gave me, I hope like the message is clear to you, but that's what I'm getting here. But should you cut the cord? I would say, if it's really like, if you're noticing a pattern with yourself, like you're always checking your phone every single day to see if he texted you or not, and if it's becoming like this kind of habit that's kind of like toxic, then you gotta step back. I would say step back, but not cut the cords. Because, cutting the cords is basically cutting the person out of your life, and in a very energetic way where they can't find their way back to you even if they want to. You get me? That is what cutting the cord is. You know? Is that making sense? So cutting the cord is like getting rid of the person completely. Completely. Like completely cutting them off your life. And spirits, they don't, I don't feel like they support that, but they just do support the idea of like you cutting the cord mentally, like you just not focusing on this person way too much than you've been, like, So, I hope I'm making better sense. But yeah, I do see delays, so I'm telling you there is delays here. So I'm not seeing like, oh, there's a reconciliation tomorrow, next week, because I don't see it. I feel like there's delays here. But I do see reconciliation, but there's a delay. And delays could be for weeks, they could be for months, So, but yeah. So let me know, what is it that you want to ask here? I know you have maybe another one, so let me know. I know you had the in-depth. Let me just scroll up. Okay, so let's see Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice here on the connection. Okay, let's see. What do they advise you here? So the first card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles in Tarot, she is a queen that is, I like to call her the boss, the CEO. That's like the Queen of Pentacles. When you look at the Queen of Pentacles, you literally think about a businesswoman, She has her own financial stability. She's stable. She's good. She takes care of her own yard, like she's someone that is a nurturer, she's a giver, but she's also someone that takes care of herself. So the Queen of Pentacles is giving me a vibe here where spirits want you to take care of yourself. Take care of you. Because you are your own biggest project. You get me? So the Queen of Pentacles is really a card here that talks about self-care. It talks about really taking care of what matters, which is you. Okay, because you start with you and you end with you. And they want you to take care of you here. All right, with the Queen of Pentacles, like that's what I'm getting. Like taking care of maybe yourself, taking care of your goals, your life goals, like apart from this connection here that you're asking about. That's what I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, we also do have here the Three of Cups here. All right, so they do want you to kind of like socialize with other people here, to be honest with you. I do see here the Three of Cups next to the Queen of Pentacles. Like they want you to take care of yourself and like meet other people, make friends. Okay, don't be sitting, like don't be in solitude just because you're waiting for this person. No, actually in true reality here, what I feel like you should do is that you should take yourself out there. You should be sociable. You should talk to people, get to know new people. Even if maybe you're not comfortable doing that. Like they want you to get out of your comfort zone and try to just maybe put yourself out there more, getting to know new people, to, get and have maybe new experiences with new people. Like that's what I'm getting here. What else? What do they advise you to do? We do have also the Queen of Wands. I feel like this person may still be dealing with a third party. Because I'm getting here two queens here. I'm getting the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, signs are not important, but I like to mention the signs. There's a message here about this person maybe still dealing with the third party in a way or the other. Okay, even if they're not in a relationship, I feel like there is some kind of like a string attached here. Okay, and even if it's not a big one, but I still see some sort of connection here between him and her in a way. Okay, even if it's just a friendship maybe. But yeah, that's what you gotta know, and they want you to know that. So let's see what else we have here. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This person got options, man. But I do see him holding back from these people here. Yeah. I see this guy here holding back from a lot of women here. Even though the women are around, the women are around, whether it's the person he used to be with or he'd been with or other women around him. Like there is women around him, but I do see him definitely holding back from them. So he's definitely holding back from their ass, but I do see three women here, actually. I do see three women here. Actually, no, one, two, three. Yeah, three women. I'm getting three women. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be one of those signs too. You don't have to be. But I do see three women, including maybe yourself. And the advice is to try and get yourself out there also and kind of get familiar with other people. While this person has options, you got to have options too. Because I feel like here they don't want to like see this person act selfish while you still kind of hold on only to him. You get me? Like it wouldn't be fair treatment, at least like, universally speaking. You know what I mean? Because I do see this person having options, and yes, regardless of the way he's like, because I do see that he's not giving to them, he's being held back from them, but he has options. Like that's the bottom line. The bottom line is that he has options around, and your advice is to get options yourself. And maybe you do have options already around you, but it's like they're also kind of saying like it's okay to kind of give and take with those options if you feel like it, So like that's what I'm getting here. And it doesn't have to be anything romantic when you give and take with options. Like it just, you can keep it like cool, you can keep it formal, but they just want you to enjoy your moments. They want you to enjoy your life, instead of just holding on to the same scenarios here and just kind of like, torturing yourself over them. You know what I mean? I hope that's making sense because that's what I'm getting here. And there is something that you need to release too. I don't know what that is. That could be a thought. Yeah, there's something that you need to release 110% here for sure. I feel like there is ego here and pride too that this person struggles with, and that needs to be released as well. And as long as this pride and ego still is there, is as long as this person is going to like still kind of like sabotage this connection here with you. Because I do see here that pride and ego is a big part of the the blockage here. And not only with you, I feel like it's an issue that other people he used to deal with or he's been dealing with also face. He's someone that sometimes has a lot of pride and ego here sometimes, okay, that can be just hard to carry or just heavy to carry around here for a reason, okay? But I definitely feel like you got to let go of some toxic thoughts maybe or perceptions about yourself, okay? Just because this person is not acting the way you want him to act, like, because he's not opening up, not texting you, not replying to your message, don't let that, like, get to you. You know what I mean? Don't let that get to you to the point where you're like, oh, I'm probably not good enough or whatever, Don't do that, okay? Because I'm getting here the Devil card and the Strength card. They want you to get strong or feel strong, be strong, get strong. You know what I mean? Hold it together, like, pull yourself together here. The Strength card is all about that, okay? And I don't know why, but I'm hearing fuck patience. I don't know why, but I'm hearing fuck patience. So I don't know if this is something you thought of, like, I'm not going to wait for this person. Fuck patience, okay? But I feel like here, honestly, like, don't force yourself to do something you don't feel like doing. Like, for example, you're feeling like, I don't want to wait for this person and, like, it's just suffering for me. Then don't fucking wait. I mean, do what you feel. Because, again, the Strength card here with the Devil card, it makes me feel like you sometimes force yourself to do things because even though they're not comfortable doing, but you really just do them because you love you like this person or you really want this person. Is it making sense? High Priestess, and trust your intuition. You know what's up. Your dreams, the signs you see. I feel like also here, like there's, you're asking this question for a reason too. I feel like your spirit guides have guided you to ask these questions you're asking here to yourself. And this in itself is a spiritual sign and a spiritual download because you were guided to ask those questions for a reason. You get me? And you're someone that is spiritually guided, just like, naturally spiritually guided here. You're a very spiritual person here. Whether or not you do tap into your gifts here, but I feel like you are a very spiritual person. You do have a gut feeling sometimes to things you go through, and more like most probably than not here, they're true. Does that make sense? Let me see what you guys are saying. Mm-hmm. So I hope that resonates. I hope that helps you. That's what I'm getting here. That's what spirits want you to know. And I feel like you should be stop being so judgmental about yourself because you're perfect, okay? But just because he decides to hold on to the ego, not respond, it's up to him. You've done your part. Why feel bad? Don't feel bad. I mean, you reached out to him. You tried, right? You tried. If people ask you, hey, did you give this connection to you'll be like, hell yes. I tried to communicate with him. He didn't reply. So it's like you gotta like look at this as a like you got your relief in the sense that at least you can just look at yourself and be like, I did my best here. You know what I mean? Like you did your part, you played your part well. Now it's up to him. You get me? So, like, what more to do? You get me? And that could, like, that in itself should be your peaceful resolution because you've done your best here. You get me? So, there is nothing more or better that you could have done here. You get me? I have one more yes or no. Yes, let's see. Should I give Damon the Scorpio another chance? Okay. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Justice. Should you give him another chance? Nine of Swords and the Star. I'll tell you this, boo-boo. Okay, look. And this advice I'm going to give now to you about whether or not you should give him a chance is going to be a good one. Because if you do it, I'll tell you what would happen. Okay? But I'm going to tell you not to give him another chance. Okay? Don't give him another chance. Don't make it easy for him. Okay? Let's say he replies to you. He's like, hey, hello, what's up? How are you? Don't go ahead and just try to make the air sweeter for him like 1, 2, 3. You get me? I want you to put him at arm's length because I'm getting here the Four of Pentacles, which is about you holding back, stepping back. The Three of Wands is about putting this person at a distance from you, like putting him at arm's length. We do also have the Justice card, which is all about karma. So in a way, I feel like what you got to do here is kind of like treat him a little bit of the way he treated you, not in the sense of doing to him what he did to you, like dating other guys and making him feel like he's inferior, but like in the way that you should kind of show him that it's not an easy access, but you just reached out to just kind of clear the air, but not necessarily to kind of be romantic because you're like so attracted to him that you can't live without him. You get me? Like you got to show him a little bit of that strength in the sense that you're okay, but you just wanted to have no grudges between the both of you. You got to start it out this way. You get me? Like making it feel and seem like you're not open for a second chance. Because I feel like this guy here that we're talking about, he loves women that are hard to get. That's what I feel here. And that, when you do that and you act in the way I'm saying right now, this is going to make him stress out more, worry, and think about this and consider this connection more. Because this person got to know that, yes, even though you have came back to reconcile, especially that he's like, if he's going to respond, obviously it would be late, right? Because I don't think he responded to you till now, I feel. So if he responds then later on, tomorrow, maybe next week, next month even, like it's a too late response, so you gotta like make him feel like, like you're nothing too important, like you just basically pranked yourself, like you held on to ego and you refrained yourself from replying to me for all this time because you thought I'm into you and I'm dying for you. Like, no, honey, I was just trying to clear up the air here. You get me? Like, you gotta like act in that. I'm not trying to tell you be bitchy, but just make it like put him in his place. You get me? If he's thinking he's too important and he's the sun, like he's the sun and the center of the universe, guess what? No, today's not the day. That is not what I came here for. You get me? Like, try to give him surprises in the energy of you being his own karma. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not trying to tell you to be like as cruel as he was, but in a way, be his karma. You get me? I hope that makes sense here. That is a different person, yeah, but that's what I'm getting here. I mean, if it's whether it's the same message, because I'm getting here the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. You take it as it resonates, but I'm getting here a no. I'm getting here a no. We have the Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Justice, and the Nine of Swords. I don't know what's the history with this person, but it's kind of like on the same line here. Like, you bring him a taste of maybe how he has been like with you. Okay? But I hope that resonates. Please let me know. But that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, that is what I'm getting here. Especially with the attention. Like, try to reply late to him. The way he used to reply late to you, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, try to make him feel like you're unavailable. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting here. And maybe the reason why I kind of like tried to bring in the energy of a past, your DM here into Damon's energy is because probably it's the same advice for both. Like, these two people, maybe it's kind of like the same advice for both of them. Could be, okay? But yeah, I feel like you should definitely not really give an easy second chance here. So that's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense. Please do let me know. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. And of course, by the end of the day, you do what you feel is best because you are your own captain. But let me know how things turn out and update me on this. All right? Because I want you to stir this person. That's why I'm giving you this advice of like, hey, yeah, don't give him a second chance. Act in this way. Because I want you to stir him up, like, and like get him stressed or get him on his toes, So, yeah. All right. So let me go ahead and see Anna. So, Anna, I got your question. Thank you for posting beforehand. Gisela, if you wanted to have your question early, I don't mind, but I would like to ask you to get permission from the upcoming person, whomever is the next person, you know what I mean? That way, it is okay. So, Anna, let's go ahead and get your skip here. Your skip question. It says, I'm now open to the idea of dating my Scorpio exclusively. I'm going to ask my Scorpio to date exclusively in 2 weeks. Would she say yes to that idea? Is that something she wants? Okay, let's see. Spirits and angels and highest energies of all. You said she's a Scorpio, right? She's a Scorpio. Let me see. Scorpio. Yeah. And you are Anna. Okay, so if Anna spirits went to the Scorpio, in 2 weeks or so, and she asked her to date exclusively, would she be down for that? Would she be like open to have such a thing and say yes to that? What would her reaction be? That's what I want to know. I want to know her reaction. Okay, her reaction to this. What's the response? Okay, so let's see. What's the response here to Anna from the Scorpio? We have the Strength card. What will she respond by? What will she respond by here? We do have the Hanged Man. She's going to probably ask you that she needs like time to think. Because I'm getting here the Hanged Man and the Strength. The Hanged Man is like this sort of energy of someone trying to reflect, trying to think over the decisions that they want to make for whatever is being said to them. Because that's like what this gives me here. Because the Hanged Man is usually talks about this guy here that is like literally he's a hanged man. Like he looks like a hanged man on a tree, right? And it's like he's at this sort of phase of like reflecting over his life decisions and reflecting over future decisions even. So this gives me here like she may have a pause here, trying to ask maybe for some time from you so that she can come to maybe a decision here to whether or not she wants to do this or she wants to have this here. But I do see that there's going to be like this sort of energy of you waiting for her. You know, I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting here. The Strength card is also about patience too. So that gives me a vibe that you would be waiting for a response or waiting for an answer, waiting for a decision. Or she may tell you that she needs some time here to like think it through, is what I'm getting here. Because I'm getting here the Strength and the Hanged Man, and that's why I'm saying all I'm saying. But I do see here the Emperor, so I do definitely see that regardless of what this is reading is really saying, I feel like you will be taking the initiative because you feel like you can't wait any longer, honestly. We do see the Emperor card here, so I do see you here kind of being in your element here, and you're just deciding to take this forth because that's just what you feel confident in doing, okay? Let me see. Will she say yes here to this? We do have a Six of Cups. Will she say yes to that, spirits? I feel like she's going to try to, like, you know, like, look at this connection from your own perspective is what I'm getting here. Yeah, we do have the Six of Cups, the Devil. Let me see. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Again, I feel like if you do tell her that in the time frame you just asked me about, she may ask for time. I feel like you guys do have a potential to get together, be together. I do see a relationship here on the horizon happening between you and her, okay? Because I do see the King and Queen of Pentacles, the same suit. This is a couple's energy. But I do see here the Devil card and the Six of Cups, okay? So she's a little bit stubborn. She's a little bit stubborn because I do see the Six of Cups. I mean, the Devil card here with the Six of Cups. She can be a little bit childish. Not like, I'm not trying to say that she's like completely childish, but like sometimes she can be childish, okay? She can like act sometimes in immature ways, okay? That you feel are not understood. And with the Devil card here, that gives me the sort of feeling where she's restricting herself from having this King and Queen of Pentacles here. If you tell her that in the time frame you mentioned, if you tell her that in the time frame you mentioned, like, hey, I want to date you exclusively, or I want to be with you, exclusively, I feel like she's going to be kind of like holding back or withheld a little bit because she may feel like I'm not ready for this. Or she may just kind of like be a little bit too stiff. Okay, like I don't know why I'm getting, but her energy feels to be more like stiff here. Like stiff here. That's what I'm getting here. Let me try and see. Does she want to, like, anyways, let's see. Does she wants to like get together overall? Let's see. So let me ask that in a different way. Does she want to date you exclusively, Anna? Does the Scorpio wants to date Anna exclusively? We have the King of Swords. Does the Scorpio want to date Anna exclusively? We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, she doesn't feel ready right now. See? See? Two of Pentacles. She's not too sure right now. Okay, in the future, spirits, does she want to date Anna exclusively, even if she's not ready right now, in the future? We do have here the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands. Let's see. And I do see the Two of Wands. I don't know why I'm getting a friends with benefit situation too. I don't know if you guys are going to be getting sexual but not really have a relationship, or maybe if this is something that you've done before. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting something like that. If this is not something that happened or used to happen, I feel like, you know, you guys may get to have it happen later on in the future, or in the near future at least, because I don't really see that she's gonna say yes here. But I feel like you guys are definitely a divine counterpart, because like I said, I do see an eventual relationship that's going to take place between you guys. But when will that be? I'm not really getting a time frame here with these cards. But I do want to say, in the future, will she want to be with Anna in a committed relationship? Yeah, it's like right now she's trying to act like she's running away from that. Yeah, because I feel like she does have options here. Maybe she like wants to keep her options open. Not because she doesn't like you or she doesn't want you, but maybe she's just like happy with the idea of just being free. And it doesn't have to be bad. I mean, it's just like, you know, when you want to just like not be tied down or weighed down by something, because maybe you have like certain kinds of perceptions on the idea of a relationship, or maybe because you're just not too sure. Whether the reason was, I feel like she's not ready at the moment. So if you ask her 2 weeks from now, I feel like she just may put you on hold a little bit. There's something to do with her behavior. Even if it's not going to be like picked up right away, I feel like you're going to feel that, you know, eventually. Like, let's say you told her like, hey, let's date exclusively. She may be like, yeah, well, maybe we can see that. And then she goes missing in action. You get me? Like, I don't know why, but I feel like here there's going to be this sort of energy here. Okay, but I do see a reconciliation. I do see that there will be a chance for you guys to be in a relationship, like a real relationship here. But I don't know why I feel like this would be like not soon, soon, soon. You know what I mean? I'm not getting a time frame, but it's not going to be soon. So 2 weeks is just too short. That's what I feel here. But does she want that too? Let me just confirm that. Does she want that too? Nine of Swords. She's worried. She's a little bit anxious or stressed about the idea of getting into a relationship. She's anxious right now. Yeah. The idea of like commitment is just a little bit of like a horrifying nightmare for her right now. I don't know, like she has like some fears here. She's afraid of maybe things not working out. She's afraid that you guys like I do see her sort of being pessimistic, to be honest. Not in the best of energies here to kind of like think about wanting to have one, you know, at the moment at least. And you know, that doesn't really speak anything about her feelings, but I feel like it maybe speaks more about her perception on the idea of commitment. So don't be taking this personally as in like, oh, she doesn't want me. She doesn't want to be in a relationship with me. No, but I feel like her perception is pretty awful right now about the idea of being in a relationship. Okay? So it's not about you or how she feels about you. Okay? All right, so you've been getting weird Instagram, watching my stories. Is that her stalking me or is it work? Okay. We're dating each other romantically. Okay, I get it. Do you see a third party involved? That's why. I mean, do I see a third party here involved? Let me just clarify that for you real quick. Is there a third party involved here in the Scorpio's life? Is there a third party? Is there any third parties? Can you show me? One more card. Look, she's getting offers from other people, but she's not looking at them. Yeah. She's getting offers from other people, especially at work, or people that she's like she sees like every now and then. But like these people are connected to do with like something like work or so, like a place where she has to go to every day or something like that. But whomever these people are that are offering her things, she's like overlooking them. And again, I still feel the anxiety here, the stress, the fear. So that is why I said that don't take this personally. Like the idea of a relationship is just a little bit like of a nightmare to her, you know, like right now. And it's not just, you know, towards you in general, but also other people. Interesting. So no, I don't see third parties. I just feel like there is people trying to offer her things. She's not getting herself involved with them. So I don't really feel like she's entertaining them. Because again, I do see the Two of Cups, so it's just only the two of you here. But I feel like, you know, with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, there might be people here trying to offer her, trying to do, like trying to distract her from you. But it's not working out here. She's stable. You know, she wants to just be grounded. Stay grounded here is what I'm getting. Maybe she's trying to focus on her stability. Maybe she wants to be stable more. Or she's been very work focused, trying to just ignore whomever these people are. Okay. So let me try and see here. Your yes or no. Is it her stalking you? Those weird... Is it her? Who is it? Oh, no, I'm getting work, baby. Yeah, I'm getting work, and whomever these people are, they don't want you to know who they are. Because I'm getting the Eight of Swords, and I'm getting the High Priestess, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. It feels like work here. Let me see. Is it work? 9 of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like this is, I'm getting Leo energy. I'm getting Pisces. I'm getting work here. Let me see. Who is that? It's a woman, though. I just don't feel like it's her, though. I don't feel like it's her. Because, yeah, we do have the 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Huh, interesting. This woman here is now in a different state, or she's maybe having a travel trip planned or something like that. There's something to do with like trip or like a plan of a trip, or maybe she's actually not in the same state or in the same area maybe as you are at the moment. But yeah, I don't feel it's her. I don't feel like it's the Scorpio. Is it the Scorpio? Just double check. Let's double check. It's annoying too. It's been annoying. I know. You've been feeling like this is so fucking annoying. I can see that. You've been also thinking about making your Instagram private. You know? But I feel work here. I feel work here very strongly because I'm getting Pentacles energies here. Okay, this even could be a manager, a boss could be. Or just maybe someone that is responsible of other people. Interesting. Okay, but I would make my Instagram private just in case. I mean, it's up to you, but I feel like yeah, 7 of Swords, stalker. There's a stalker here. Again, work. Oh my god, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is next to the 7 of Swords, the stalker energy. So, Ace of Pentacles is the card of work and finances and career. So, yeah, I'm definitely getting stalker vibes around work. And the 8 of Cups. They'll probably give up looking at your stories pretty soon. But I don't know. I feel like they're shady. Like, why would you make an account to just watch me, you know? All right. So let me try and see who else is here. Rising, it's not guaranteed that I may be able to do that, but I will see how much energy I have by the end of the list I have, and then if we can, I would definitely then would be taking you. Okay? But I just want to make sure like I'm finishing off these people because, it's pretty lengthy. But let me just try and see how it goes, okay? So let me try and see what's the list here. Okay, I'm just trying to scroll up. So, Queen of Swords, are you here? Gisela, you can post your yes or no because I don't think Queen of Swords is here. So just go ahead, drop it. Queen 9, are you here? Paige, are you here? Dominique, Jeff, Fiona. I'm just checking if you guys are here because you guys are going to be all up next. Okay, so make sure you're staying around. Okay, so Gisela, let me know what's your question. Is if my female friend is ignoring me intentionally, I've been feeling rough the entire weekend. I do not want to be dependent at all on talking to her always. Okay. Has she been ignoring you intentionally? Has she been ignoring you intentionally? see. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. She's very slow at responding at all. Very, very slow energy. Very, very slow person. We do have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. She's slow with communication overall. I do see that. So let me see. Has she been doing that on purpose? Is that purposefully done? We do have the Five of Cups. No, I feel like she doesn't feel she have the energy. She's feeling tired most of the time, okay? And she definitely feels depleted. Maybe she has been feeling like, I feel like she's tired. Because we do have the Ace of Wands with the Five of Cups. She feels energetically drained. She feels like she doesn't have time to maybe discuss things. I don't know if you do share things with her, like life. I don't know, like, I don't know what you share with her, what you talk to her about. But I feel like she feels like she doesn't have the energy to maybe give and take or keep the give and take here. I don't know, like I'm getting such a thing here. But I do feel like you'll hear from her because I do see the Knight of Swords. So you'll eventually receive a text message or a message from her. But I want to say that she definitely, like, that's the reason why she's, like, not being responsive to you. Like, she feels energetically drained, like she can't take on other people's energies, if that makes sense. You get me? Yeah, I try not to mind it since I have a lot. Yeah, she feels like she has a lot on her plate, so she's feeling, like, lazy. Like, you know, she feels lazy. Especially if you do maybe text her, like, long text messages, or you do text her things, like, about life, or, I don't know. I'm getting, like, something like that. Like, she's feeling like she's overloaded, or she got too much on her plate to just be so responsive. You know what I mean? Like, that's the reason. Nothing more. Okay? Yes. Yes. So let me know, Paige, what's your question? Yay, Luther. Okay, let's see. What does Luther wants to say to you? I hope Jeff is here. So Jeff, are you here? Just checking. Jeff, are you here? Gisela, if you can, please just check on the people on the list if they're here. Like Dominique, Jeff, and the rest of the people left on the list. If they're here, let me know. I just want to check their presence. So let's see here, Paige, for you, the channeled messages. What do we get for you today? Let's see. What does Luther here has to say to you? I want to work on things between us. I would like us to reconcile. I would like us to, like, really work things out. And most importantly, I would want you to forgive me. Forgiveness is going to be a big part of how we will move things forward. I want forgiveness to take place between us here. I want to make things right. I want to make things balanced, harmonized, healthy between the both of us. And I've been thinking about you ever since Sagittarius season of last year, just so you know. You've been on my mind heavily all throughout. I do want you to know that I do have an offer planned in mind that I want to give to you. A stable, genuine offer. Okay? I do want to be a king. I don't want to be a page anymore. I want to be a much more mature person to handle over my feelings and to express them the way they gotta be expressed. I do want you to know that I want to create something with you. I would like to create something with you. I would like to start and have something with you. Like, I really want to have, like, you know, establish something again with you, start over again with you, like from one, you know, like I want to start from the first step and build my way upwards to the 10. You know what I mean? I'm willing to put in the efforts to do the initiative here. Okay. I'm feeling a lot more powerful. You know, I have successfully ended a situation, and I ended it using my own efforts, just so you know. And I feel I feel so powerful thinking through about how I made this happen. I had a fight with this third party. It was dramatic. It was full of drama. It was definitely not easy, but I made it happen. And I feel powerful. I feel empowered at the moment because I'm feeling like, you know what? Like, I made it happen. Like, I made this fucking happen all by myself. And I thought that I couldn't be able to, but then there I am, you know, there I go, you know? And I did hurt her. I told her some hurtful words. A clash here definitely happened here between me and someone here, this past person, this external influence possibly, and it led to this ending here. And I feel like I created this myself. I made this myself. She's such a manipulator. And I told her, you're a manipulator, you're toxic. You do kind of like play with the facts. You do throw shade on other people so that you can make yourself look good. Like I told her all of that. And I do believe that did really kind of hurt her. And I wanted to be rude to her because I felt like that was the only way to push her away completely from me. And even though, yes, that was risky, like I said, it was not easy, but I felt like that was the only way of maybe trying to just like really push her away forcefully. Okay. I'm not talking to her as well. We're not talking. We're not talking. I'm trying to ghost her. I'm not responsive to her messages. I'm not being responsive. And I don't want to be responsive. The truth is, I don't want to be responsive either. I'm kind of like sick and tired of this sort of pattern of anxiety. It's disgusting. I feel disgusted every time I think about this whole situation that I kept up with for far too long. And I don't even know, like now looking back, I'm just feeling like, what kind of stupidity was this? Was I really in my head here when I decided to just keep up with this bullshit? I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel kind of bad about myself here. Because I feel like I played myself in a game that I don't deserve to be in. And I just put myself there like a fool. And that's how I feel. And now I'm trying to get my life back, but then it's like I need a scheme and I'm looking for a scheme. I'm looking for a strategy here. Because I gotta be strategic. You've been strategic. You've been coming on my games. You knew what you were doing, but me, I need to know what I'm gonna do too. I can't just be without a plan like that. Just be like, oh yeah, I want to communicate with Paige, but then it's like I gotta do something. I gotta have a plan of some kind here. But I feel like things are moving for me. Things are really kind of shifting, turning, and tossing and turning for me here in a good way, which I feel is good. I feel like people are being removed out of my life, whether they're friends, whether they're the third party, whomever they are. I've been removing people. I've been blocking people of social media. I've been removing people of social media, stopping, communication with certain people. I'm just like going through this detox where I just feel like I just want to pull free from anything that just made me feel weighed down for the past 2 years even. I even, disconnected from people I've known since high school. So people that I knew since a long time ago. People are just two-faced. That's what I realized the long way. Um, who say they're your friend are actually not really your friend, and that's just fucked up. That's what I feel. And the truth is, I don't really believe and trust in most people around me. You may see me laugh and joke and, have friends and talk to them, but really, by the end of the day, we don't really talk private. I don't trust them with my private stuff anymore. And that's what's going on. Why would I trust them anyway? So, like, and it hurts. I'm not saying it's not hurtful. It does. It hurts like a bitch, but you know that's life. And I learned it the hard way, and I had my losses. I mean, I lost you. I mean, look at us. Seriously, just look at us. But that's all for what? That's all for what? And I know you always advised me against people. You always been like, hey, don't do this, don't do that. I wish I could have really took on your advice and your words seriously back then. And it's not that I didn't take them seriously, but I just was kind of trying to stay in the dark because I felt like it was safer. But that's honestly not working for me anymore. So I'm just deciding to pull myself out of that shit. I actually noticed an old friend of mine unfollowed me on social media or just removed me from their friends list. And I didn't like that. But that shows who they are, that shows their true colors. So I'm glad, I'm glad people are showing upon their self, like themselves. People are just dropping their masks and showing their truths, and it's just it's just a whole fucking circus, and I love it. I just love it. I love how like everyone is just kind of like, that's the real me. And I love that because, at least you're not going to be in my life for that long to fuck me over. At least I'm getting to know your truth now rather than staying for the whole show. You know what I mean? So I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm learning about people here from around me. And this is a big sort of transformation for me, if anything at all. I feel like this is just really making me learn about where I stand in this fucking life and who is there for me and who's not. I really feel like I need to spend time with my family too. That is another thing that's been on my mind. I've been thinking about it. Um, I feel like I owe something to my family here. Like I owe something to, I don't know, like members of the family or family in general. Like it's been on my mind. And family, yes, I'm talking about like blood family, like family that I'm connected to by blood, but also family like you. Like I feel like I owe people some shit here that I wasn't giving to them. People that really kind of deserves me. So now it's all about finding that fucking strategy, you know what I mean? So that I can just like turn the boat around and go all the way back to where I belong. And it's a long way road that I have to now travel back to where I want to be. But that's okay. I feel like, I've done the hardest part here. So, so far so good. So I'm trying to be positive. And yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me, but I'm doing it. It's okay. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't hurt, right? So what matters here the most is that I'm doing the right thing and I'm confident in doing whatever I have to do to get myself on track. She's a very toxic person and I never met someone like this. Like she's another level. Another level for sure. And she tried to manipulate many times. Like she tried to manipulate her image in front of me. She tried to make herself feel better, look good, treat me better. But I mean, it's just she would fuck up, whatever image she was trying to build, in the most stupidest ways possible. This third party, like she tried to show herself in such a good light, but then it's like what she didn't realize and what she was missing, a part of her whole act here, is that she would just like she would do something stupid that would just reveal her true character, like every single fucking time. And and it's like it made things obvious and more obvious each and every single time she did that act here. Okay, so I'm leaving the stage. So I hope that resonates. That was cool. That was pretty cool. So yeah, I feel like definitely this person is done with some shit. All right, I love that. I love that reading. Honestly, that was really talkative one, and I feel like he really has a drive to speak. This person has a drive to speak. Okay. And yeah, he felt that way months ago. Now he is in the sunlight. Luther, my baby. Yeah, yeah, I want to be probably introduced to his family. He got to make it happen. Yeah, he's thinking about family a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Like, especially these days, I feel like it's been on his mind in some way, okay? Has she stopped going to his games? Honestly, from the cards, I feel like she did. I feel like she did. Okay? He did something. I don't know what the hell he did with her, but he did something pretty nasty to just kind of like stop her in her tracks. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I'm getting here like an argument. I'm getting drama, but I'm getting an ending. Ten of Swords, Five of Swords is a heavy, heavy energy of something just not working out? So I hope that makes sense here. Yep. So let us try and see here. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know who's the next person, you guys. I'm like losing tracks. I'm trying to scroll up to see the list again. But whomever is next, just drop in your question. I think Jeff. Let me see who's here though. Let me just try. I don't know. I don't want to miss up the list, just saying it out of, just from what I remember, but Okay, so but I hope that helped you, I hope that, like, gave you some insight a little bit. Alright, so, queen 9, Paige, we did you, Paige. So, Dominique, Jeff, Fiona. So, Dominique, Jeff, Fiona, or Gisela. I mean, Gisela, we did you. Okay. How did Bobby feel when he saw me Saturday out with my friend and when we hung out? Okay, he seemed like something was wrong. He left last night for a long time. He says due to work. When he came back, he was quiet. Okay. So, was your friend a male? Okay, when he saw me Saturday out with my friend and when we hung out. Okay. So is that friend a male or female? You don't have to tell me, but I like to have an idea. She's a girl. Okay, let's see. How did he feel when he saw you here hanging out with this girl here? Okay. So let's try and see what's going on with Bobby. Okay, what's going on? How did he feel? I have the Five of Pentacles. This person felt like he wanted your attention. Like he felt almost like he wanted to kidnap you from from the place that you were hanging out with this girl with, like, and he just wanted you for himself. Like he wanted your attention. Five of Pentacles is this sort of energy of like, oh, I miss you. And it's like, I want the attention. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is here. So I'm getting this with the Five of Pentacles. That is for sure. That is for sure. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting here first off, right off the bat. That's how he felt. We do have here the Page of Swords. This person was like looking at you. He tried to give you like some, I don't know, I feel like he tried to give you some stares, or maybe he tried to do some kind of like eye contact kind of thing, but it was kind of awkward. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like, his eye contact was like trying to tell you something like, I need the attention here. I feel like this person wanted to talk to you, but he couldn't, because he wanted you guys to be alone. And I feel like he was just maybe annoyed by this friend, because like her presence was just like, it was like cock blocking the conversation that was needed to be had here. I don't know, like this person had to talk to you, but he couldn't talk to you because he didn't want to talk in front of that friend here. He was just bothered by her presence because he felt like he didn't have his privacy. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, get out of the way, bitch. Get out of the way. I don't know, like, I'm getting that kind of energy. That is interesting. Let's see what's going on. What else? Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person wanted to steal you and leave the premises. Whatever place you guys were at. I feel like this person just wanted to take you with him and go. Okay, Seven of Swords. This person definitely was annoyed by this woman here that you were hanging out with. I feel like he just was like, he didn't want her presence. You see, the Seven of Swords is like, I want to escape this. Like, I don't want you to be there with her, I want to take you away. I want to get you away from that place, okay? Let's see what's going on. You do have the Justice card because he wants to make things right with you. He wanted to have a conversation here to make things right with you, to balance out the scales. He feels like you guys need a talk here. And he feels like you guys got to have it, sooner than later. But it's like with his chance, maybe he had a chance yesterday, but then it's like he felt like that was a wasted chance and he was kind of like bothered with it, is what I'm getting here. But this person definitely feels a need to talk to you. He feels like he needs you. This person wanted you. This person needed you. That's why, yeah, I'm getting here the moon. But he couldn't talk. Yeah, this person couldn't talk, and he felt like he couldn't get what he wants or what he wanted, okay? So he didn't like that. Yeah, he didn't like that. I feel like this person maybe left with his car. There's something to do with car here. I don't know why I'm getting that. But this person, I know you said that he then came back and he was quiet. But then I feel like he just maybe when he left off, I'm getting something to do. Like maybe he did something. I don't know. But he wanted maybe to take you out. Like maybe he wanted to take you in his car and like go somewhere. Just the two of you. I don't know. Just to talk. you know, somewhere away from the chaos, away from the people. I don't know if it was nighttime or evening time, but this person's like also kind of like, maybe if it's not been evening time or nighttime when all of this happened, then it could be that this person is like planning a night out with you somewhere. Like I'm getting a car ride, road trip kind of thing, where he just wants to discuss things with you, or maybe take you somewhere. Could be like just, you know, pick you up or like take you somewhere with it, like give you a ride and like take you here somewhere, pick you up. But that's what I'm getting here. That is what I'm getting here. But this person definitely wants a one-on-one here. Okay? Talk about what? He wants to balance things out with you. Like, he wants to reconcile, make things right here. What does he want to talk about? The lovers, love, baby. He wants to talk about love, that he loves you, that he wants you. Maybe he wanted to get lovey-dovey, lusty, maybe. You get me? So yeah, the lovers card can be all of that. It can be about getting together. It can be about love, reconciliation, lust. Okay? So I feel like that was the intention there, but it didn't happen. So let me see. So do you think something was wrong? Because when we did hang that night, he was quiet and stuff and he left for a long time. Yeah, I feel like he just felt bothered. I feel like this kind of person is like the kind of person that would get bothered and he would just, like it's a little bit hard for him to discuss what really bothers him. Or he's just not the type to just go over what bothers him. I don't know. Like he just rather keeps it to himself than add to the fuss. You know what I mean? So let me know, Dominique. Let me know if this is making sense. Yeah, he was with his friend. I see. I feel like maybe like this person just wanted, because again, we're asking about feelings. So that was what he felt. He felt like he just wanted the both of you to just run away together and talk. You know, like that's how he felt. He felt like he just wanted to kidnap you, like I said, and just run. Like, and even if he, even if he was with his friends, like that doesn't really change much of what I'm saying here, because that's his feeling. Like that's what he felt he wanted to do. All right. But I feel like he was maybe bothered, or maybe he felt like that was a bad idea of being with his friend and you being with this woman. You get me? It's like that was like the perfect moment, but it got just fucked up because of the circumstance. I don't know. Like I'm getting something like that. It sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting. Um, yeah, he did drop them off real quick once he saw me. Yep. Yep. So I hope that makes sense, Dominique. Let me know what's your other question if you had one. Or if that was it, also let me know. I think you had another one, but let me just double check. How does Mike, my coworker, feel about me? Okay, got you. So let's see, how does Mike, your coworker, feel about you? How does Mike, your coworker, feel about you? I feel like Mike is trying to get your attention. Am I wrong or am I wrong? I don't know. Actually, am I right or am I right? I feel like, I don't know. I'm getting like he wants some attention or he's trying to get your attention. My God. King of Pentacles towards Virgo Capricorn. I'm getting towards Virgo Capricorn energy. He doesn't have to be really towards Virgo Capricorn, but I like to mention the signs. Like I said, this person thinks you're very attractive, you're sexy, but you are hard to get. What? That's what I'm getting. I feel like this guy feels like you're hard to get, but he wants to get you. Because I'm getting here the Five of Pentacles in here. King of Pentacles. This person is trying to get your attention, or he wants to get your attention. He thinks you're pretty. He thinks you're sexy. Queen of Wands is like a sexy woman. You know, he feels like you're good looking. You look luscious. You look nice. You know, Queen of Wands is like the most sexual queen in tarot. So she's like very sexy. She's very charismatic. So this person is very attracted to you, I feel. All right, let me see. But I do see insecurity too, because I do see the Five of Pentacles. So this person wants to get your attention or wants to like do something to have your attention. But I feel like he got insecurity, because the Five of Pentacles could talk about insecurity, feeling like they're not good enough, or what if, like I'm getting insecurity issues here with the Five of Pentacles. And that's very, very common, especially if, if there's like, if it's a crush energy. So that's what I'm getting here, though, with this guy here. But this guy wants to give, but he doesn't know how. He doesn't know how. Aw. I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. Okay, this person gets like, I feel like when he sees you, he kind of like feels all over the place. Because I'm getting here the Two of Pentacles, like deep within at least. Yeah, let me see. What's going on? This person feels like you may have options. He's not too sure, like, if you're available. We do have the Two of Wands. He's trying to make his mind up, come to a decision point here. And it's really suffering for him. Like, he suffers here. He's suffering in silence, though. He suffers in silence. Look at this. We have the Star. This person loves your body. Ooh. Okay. This person loves your body. The Star here, he likes you. I'm getting like he likes you. To be honest, I'm not getting love, but I'm getting like he likes you. You know, like, you know when you like someone, like, you know, like you kind of like you're fond of them. Like, that's what I'm getting here. But this guy is trying to, like, he's not even sure if you're involved with someone or not. If you're single, you're taken. He's just wondering here, but he's hoping and desiring you here with the Star. He does imagine you naked. Maybe that's what he imagines when he sees you. I don't know. But I feel like this guy really loves your body. Maybe this guy watches, like, you know, I don't know. I'm getting like he got maybe some fetishes here that he does think about sometimes. And I'm getting like daydreams with the Star too. This guy's a whole level. My God. Let me use another deck. Hold on, because I want to clarify, because this is juicy. I love his energy. What is going on? Why do we have the Star here? Why do we have the Star, spirits? Can we see? Because I want to know what that Star is about. All right. We do have responsibility. No excuses, keeping your word, admitting you're wrong. So yeah, I feel like this guy is like, I want to approach her, but then I don't want to like, you know, he could be afraid of someone like maybe like giving off a gossip, maybe, if he approaches you. Because I'm getting here responsibility. Like, he feels like he wants to approach you, but then there's this sort of responsibility or maybe work ethic. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Let's see. Why do we have the Two of Pentacles here? We do have curiosity, okay? Wants to learn about you. Okay, yeah, so this person wants to learn about you. He's just not knowing how. He wants to talk to you. He wants to get to know you. You know, maybe get closer to you, do something, you know, but he's not really knowing how, because this is clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Like he's juggling this. Like, he wants this, but he just not really knowing how to. Oops. Let's see what's going on. Because I'm getting something about work ethics. So yeah, maybe because, like you said, he's a manager. So maybe his work ethics, like responsibility, you know, he got a responsibility here, so he can't be doing such. But it's like he wants to. This guy wants to. Why do we have the Two of Wands, spirits? Two of Wands. Ooh. Okay, so we have restraint. He feels restrained from showing you this. Taking things slow. Yeah, he's taking things slow here. Maybe that's his decision right now. Like, I want to take things slow. I don't want to be rushing in with those desires here, because he definitely got desires. I can see them. Okay. Friendship. This person wants to be your friend at first so that he can maybe express more, but he would like to like have a connection with you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he likes you. I'm not getting love. He likes you. I'm getting like he likes you. But love, not really. I'm not getting love. I'm getting like he likes you, but he would like to be also your friend. Like, he would like to develop some kind of connection with you here outside of work. He has a lot of fantasies. It says keeping it a fantasy level, okay? Bad sex can be a deal breaker, okay? It says surface level conversation, keeping it at a fantasy level. So maybe this person right now is like choosing to take it slow and keep it on a fantasy level. Because yeah, I definitely felt like this person has a fetish, or this person has like some fantasies here. So maybe he's like deciding to like, oh yeah, okay, I'm just gonna take it slow with this woman. I'm just gonna like look at her and like maybe like just have those fetishes in my mind, and like I'm gonna keep it this way for now because I'm responsible. But I would like to be her friend, and I would like to get close to her, because that's what I feel like is going on with his feelings. But that is interesting. Why do we have that King of Pentacles in here? It says openness. It says acknowledging emotion. So yeah, this person knows that he feels something for you. you kind of move something in him physically and emotionally, if you know what I mean. But no, I'm serious. That's funny. I like that. Let's see. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles? I want to know. We have longing. Yeah, this person even misses you. Like if and when you take a day off, this person be like wondering, where are you? Like that's what I'm getting here. Not the same without you. Yeah, missing you. Like this person does miss you. Maybe like after you guys like kind of like go home, like he just kind of like starts missing you, or like he wishes to maybe like have a way of like maybe talking to you or like meeting you like a part of like apart from work, because he does miss you. But this person definitely is not doing any kind of moves on you. I feel like he haven't done any kind of moves on you till now, because I feel like I'm getting the card dormant. So this connection is at its early stages, I feel. But also this person is just like not really aware of what could be. Okay? But at the same time, he knows he feels something here. He does. And he feels like you're authentic. He feels like you're a real person, like you're truthful. He loves your personality here. Okay? And he's also seeing someone at work that acts out of character around you, and he knows the truth here of what's going on around, okay? So I feel like he's not to be fooled. He knows who's acting right, who's not around work, who's being real, who's being fake, who's, treating who bad, He knows everything. So that's what I'm getting here. What would he like to have with you? Ooh. I feel like this person is just not, I don't see him taking any steps towards like having a relationship or dating. I feel like he may just stick with fantasies. That's what I'm getting here. I know it's funny, but that's what I'm getting here. I feel like this person was just maybe deciding to take things slow and just keep it up, maybe with the fantasy. I don't know, like just keep it in his head, maybe. But that's what I'm getting. But I feel like he definitely feels something for you. He likes you. He likes you. And again, energy can change, but that's what I see right now. Maybe that's just his decision right now based off the situation or the circumstance that's happening around you guys right now, or the work situation maybe. But that's what I'm getting here. Let me know how it resonates. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, right. Yep, exactly. Because I felt like he has a responsibility of some kind. Like, if I do something and get close to her or show her that I like her, like, that would be a question mark for people. Like, that's a responsibility to be taken on. Yay! In regards to what page, love? As long as it has to do with anything I said in your reading, you can. If it's a clarification, but if it's a different sort of something that doesn't have to do with anything I said or mentioned in the channel, that would be a different one. So let me just try and see here. I'm just trying to scroll up, guys. Hold on. But page you can, like, if you do have a clarification, of course. Let me try and see who's here. Okay, so Dominica just did you. So Jeff, Fiona, are you guys here? Jeff and Fiona, are you guys here? I do hope that they're here. I saw them earlier. So Fiona, you can let me know what's your question. See you, baby. See you, everyone. Thank you, Dominique, by the way, for letting me read for you. Okay. Is Luther going to try to do something with me after his game March 2nd? I'm going to pull you a card here for this. Let's see. Okay. Will he try and do a move here on you after his game on March 2nd? On the 2nd of March? Will he do something towards you? Will he make a move? Oh, yes. I'm getting communication. Woohoo! Okay. That's nice. Page of Wands is about taking action. Ace of Swords is about communication. Eight of Wands is also a card of communication. You got 2 communication cards. Okay? Oh, hell yes. Yep. I feel like this sort of indecision kind of energy is going to break off that he has here. Okay? So I do see communication. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands is our 2 cards of communication. So, yes. Okay, let me see. Channeled messages from Chris. Zodiac is Cancer. We have been in no contact. Got you. Okay, let's see Fiona. Fiona, this is for the 15-15, right, baby? Let me know, Fiona. I got you. Like, in the past, he was indecisive about reaching out to you, right? Talking to you, right? That was an issue. But I do see that sort of indecisive sort of energy that once been there is going to break off away. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Yep. All right, so Fiona. Let's see what we get here. What would Chris want to say to you at this time? All right, so anything that Chris has on mind, please, spirits and angels, make it be known here in this reading. We do love and appreciate you here for all the insights. Thank you. What does Chris has here to say to Fiona? I know that I was taking far too long. I know I was too slow. And I know you're tired of waiting. I know, baby, you're tired of waiting. You don't want to wait anymore. It feels like it's been a while. I know it's been like a while. It feels like it's like, you know, you're feeling like I gotta move things quickly here. I gotta do things quick. And I know that. I kind of like feel you here like you're at the end of the rope here. I want you to know that I would like to kind of like control the situation better between you and I. You know, I want to be more of the man here rather than just being someone that is not very much in command of his own feelings here. Like, I would like to be much more in command here of my actions. I want to be more practical with you. Maybe more serious. You know, I want to take you seriously again. You know, I want to be showing you here that I do take you seriously. I want you to know that there's no one like you, by the way. You're incomparable. I can't compare you to any other woman. You are someone that is special. You still are special to me. Sorry, my apologies. I feel like I'm having a lot of difficulties here in expressing myself, though, and letting you know that you are special to me. And I know I'm very slow here, okay? And it's not your fault. It is not your fault here. But, you know, I still feel attracted towards you. I still think that you've been my best person, the best person I've been with, the best person I dealt with, the best person I will ever even deal with in the future. You know, looking back, I feel like you're the best I ever had. You know, and I do want to also admit to the fact that I do want to like control my ego better. I want to control my pride better. So that way I can come off my high horse and just kind of like give you the real treatment you deserve. I've been holding back, but I've been thinking about you nonstop. You've been on my mind. You know, I know that our situation has been stuck for a little while, but I'd like to grow this connection beyond this limitation that we have at the moment. I do think about reconciliation, coming back to you. It's been something that I've been thinking about here, okay? And I know that we've been stagnant for a while, that you may feel like maybe this is not never coming back around again, but no, I feel like I do really think about you a lot here, more than you maybe realize that I do, or you assume that I do. I'm just a little bit hesitant. I don't know what to do here. I'm feeling a little bit lost, but you're definitely on my mind. I'm always like thinking of you, fantasizing about you, wondering about you here, trying to really see what is it that I should do. And if there was one person that I can, or that I would choose here, then it would be you. And that's what you got to know too, is that I'm not choosing anybody else other than you. Because I feel like you are better. You are definitely someone that is, like I said, I can't compare you to nobody. Okay? And I want to speak my truth to you. I want to clear up on some things here of the past that needs to be cleared up here. You know, there's been a lot of things that I know that you want your clarity about. You want some clarity about certain things here. I've been thinking about reaching out to you, opening the line of communication with you, talking to you. Because I do want to, like, I feel like I want to speak my truth to you. I want to clear up some things here. I want to clear up the air between you and I. You know, I want to speak my truth. I want to be a more truthful person, more giving person. And please forgive me for not giving you enough attention in the past, or for not making you feel like you were you were my person, or that you were the one that I really truly wanted, or giving you your respect. I do apologize. I know that sometimes you felt like I don't respect your boundaries, or I didn't respect your, or I wasn't too maybe considerate of you maybe in the past, but I would like to change all of that really. And I've been really thinking of you nonstop here, okay? I really been thinking about you nonstop. Let me see what else we have here. I'm just very back and forth. I'm very indecisive here, okay? I'm very, very indecisive, but I'm trying here to have better control over my actions, and to kind of like get myself better here with this connection. I want you to know that, you know, you were, like I said, you're unfamiliar, you know? You're incomparable. You're unlike any other experience I ever had in my life. And that's one thing I feel very strongly looking back. But I'm kind of indecisive here about, I'm just indecisive here about reaching out or opening the line of communication at the moment. I'm not too sure if, if it's the right time really here to do that. Or if maybe I should give myself more time. But, it's just that I feel like I do need you, so I'm going to come back. Because I feel like this energy of like where I feel like I need you, or I want you back. And I don't want you to have any kind of grudges against me. I don't want you to hold on to any kind of resentment, But I feel like maybe if I come back, you're going to treat me the way I treated you, and I don't want that, okay? And that's maybe a fear that I have. I don't want to be treated the way I was treating you, and I know I should have knew better, but you made me happy. You did. You did cheer me up in the most gloomiest days here. How can I forget such a thing, that you've done for me here? I've been getting like intense feelings lately. Whenever I think about you, I've been getting emotional lately. I've been like kind of like in my feelings whenever the thought of you just crosses my mind, I start getting kind of emotional over you, over us. But I know I didn't show you enough of my efforts. I know I was lacking. I'm still lacking. Even right now, I know that I'm not doing what I need to do. And I know that you're feeling like you want to give up, or you're almost close to giving up here, really. And I do feel like I've been taking a little bit more than I should be taking here to come back towards you. But, I do wish to be emotionally close to you as before. But I do apologize for being such a trigger for you, and I do apologize for being so childish. There are a lot of things here that I wish I could take back, that I wish I could just change, but the way I treated you, the way I just made things be. Let me just pull you from another deck here. Hold on. Okay. Let's see what's up with this person. What does he want to say to Fiona? I do want you to know that deep down, I feel like I don't want to belong to anyone else. I don't want to be anyone else's person. I don't. There's a lot of Instagram hoes, by the way, that been trying to follow me. They've been trying to follow me, or they've been trying to like DM me. But I feel like I only want to belong to you. I only want to be yours. All these people around me are nothing but a good time. I don't care about them. I really do not. So don't be triggered thinking about other people around me trying to take your place, because you don't have to be worried about that, baby, okay? But I know I was selfish, and I know that I was only thinking about me and what I want. And that was not right. That was not right. I should have not been that way. I'm going to kiss your ass, though, because I do want you back, and I will be coming back here. I do. You know, sometimes I'd be sleeping and, you know, I'd be like getting ready to sleep, but then I feel this sort of rush of sadness just hovering over my heart. And it just, you know, I start feeling sad. Some days I felt so sad that I felt like I just want to cry over us because I know you know, it was just not right. What I did was just not right. I should have not taken it that way. Okay? I do feel regret. I feel sorry. But I do feel deep down that maybe you do deserve someone better than me. I do want to be that better person for you, but I feel sometimes like insecure a little bit. Like maybe you deserve someone better than me. Maybe. Like what if I'm not able to give you what you want me to give you? You know? I know you felt like I was using you, that I was not serious about you, but I just felt like, at the time, I just felt like I was not able to, I was not just able to maybe maintain the connection, but I'm so stressed out right now, you know? I'm so fucking stressed out here because I'm thinking about you and I'm thinking about everything that's, you know, happened and, you know, and it's like, it's just making me really stressed out. I'm so stressed out at the moment. I did cut off some people here, away off my life here. I don't want anyone to have you. I wouldn't be okay if I had anyone here come and get you. I know you always check your phone to see if I text you, to see if I call you. You have no idea how many times I wanted to do that. I wanted to call you, I wanted to text you, I wanted to tell you what's on my mind. But then I just back off last minute. And it's just a bit too crazy, I know, but that you know, that's been happening constantly. Like I be wanting to contact you and then I back off. I just, you know? But I'm so embarrassed by my behavior, honestly. I feel like I'm so embarrassed by my behavior. I don't know how to face you. I feel like embarrassed, you know? But I feel also at the same time like I'm in a really dark place here because of the consequences of my actions here. So it's like it's now me paying the price, you know what I mean? And I got to deal with it. You know? I don't want to be looked at as a player or as someone that wasn't serious, okay? But I do get jealous when you get a lot of attention. When I think about just the idea of you having other people's attentions, other people, like other men's attention, I just go crazy. I don't like to think about you being around other people, and my heart is hurting so bad over the consequences of my actions, and I just don't know how to shake it off. So I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like this person, yeah, definitely is like, he has a lot to say here. But I feel like he doesn't have the right words to maybe express what he wants to say here to you, physically to you. So I'm feeling like he did want to reach out to you, but then he backed, like he did kind of like backed off here. Regardless of the communication status between you guys, whether you're blocked, whether you guys are just not talking, whether it was, I feel like this person wanted to open the line of communication many times, but then last minute he would just like be like, no, you know? Or he would just delete the message, or he would just kind of like close the phone. Like that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, he doesn't say it. Again, like I said, Seven of Cups, he just backs off. Eight of Swords, he holds back. You feel like you're all by yourself here. You feel like this is what's so one-sided. But no, I feel like this person does still have feelings for you. I don't know if you guys have been apart for 2 months or 2 weeks or maybe more than that. But, you know, I'm getting here that this person is just very indecisive here. To an extent here, he's been indecisive. But he's been trying lately, trying to like readjust his focus and like focus better on what he wants to do. He's been trying. I see no communication between you guys, but I feel like you guys will come out of this. Yeah. I see that you guys will come back into communication again. That's what I see. Things are going to change and shift for you guys, and I feel like you guys will talk again. I'm getting here Leo energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. It doesn't have to be, but I like to mention the signs. But I feel like you guys are going to come out of the dark. I do see improvement in this connection, maybe in terms of communication or breaking off the silence. I feel like this connection, you wanted it to be long-lasting, long-term. But this connection definitely have been taking time for it to heal. But I feel like things will be moving here. Yeah, and in case he has ego, I do see ego death here. So maybe his ego is going to die out here. But this person knows that he gotta, like, give you better because you didn't deserve that treatment. Or you didn't deserve the way he treated you, like, in the past, okay? A really long time. Was it like 2 years or more than that? Maybe more, like 5 or something? I don't know. If it's more than that, but either way, I feel like this person would like to talk to you. 4 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. He still remembers you, by the way. He still has you in mind. Yeah. I'm getting here the 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. And he's been thinking about the idea of reaching out to you. I definitely feel like there's been some blockages here or something that got in between you guys. Or maybe a challenge of some kind. This could be also like just him like sabotaging the connection in the past. But I do feel like, you know, if you're wondering about next moves, I tell you that there's a chance that you guys come back into communication once again. Because this person is regretful and he's sad. And I feel like he does want you back. Here is what I'm getting here too. Moving as in letting go of the connection or work on it. No, work on it like progress. Move like as in progress. Like things shifting and happening for this connection. Like progress. Like forth movement in regards to improvements, you know? So I hope that resonates. Hi, Ling. How are you? Yeah, donations are closed, baby. But we will be back, hopefully, guys. All right, so we just did Fiona. Let me just screenshot here the list because I think we will be going off. But let me just see here. Okay, so we just do have Jeff and Queen of Swords with also Little Light and Queen 9 left on the queue. But I do hope that resonates, Fiona. I wish you the best, baby. But I do see improvements in regards to your connection, and you guys may come back into contact, okay? I don't see it's dead end, really. I don't really get that. So after all, I do hope that helps you. All right, we will be back, hopefully, guys, in due time. But until then, I want you guys to stay safe, be happy, and just keep on living your best life, okay? I'll see you guys hopefully soon. I hope that was a helpful live stream and you guys got your answers. And I hope to see you guys soon. I love you. I love you guys so much. See you guys. Bye.